Hi everyone, welcome back to this channel. As always, we start with the unboxing. I am really excited to check this FuelCell foam. We can see here some of my sizes. Pause the video if you need. And now the rest of the unboxing. With this pair at 200 euros, I do have big expectations. The midsole foam is the one that mostly matters for me because I'm looking for cushioning sneakers. I think that the aspect of these sneakers is very bold and it might not be for everyone. In my case, after a few minutes, I already started to like them, although they have these pretty flashy colors. I did like them actually. They are pro sneakers, they are dedicated for running. They are very light sneakers and it's very possible to see them in someone's feet, maybe in a marathon. The midsole foam is very similar to the one from Invincible that I've seen in Nike, and when you are moving around or you are running, you will feel that energy return. So in comparison with Fresh Foam 1080 from New Balance, I think these ones, they have a bit more cushioning and a bit more bounce. They have a bit more slimmer profile, but that didn't affect the comfort for me. Inside we find only just a bit of padding and I actually like that very much, and you can see that they made a big effort to reduce the weight on this pair. In the shot we can see the sole is very thin. I didn't see this thin in none of the sneakers that I tried in New Balance so far. That can be a good thing and a bad thing at the same time. The good thing is that they will be very lightweight, you won't feel them too much in your feet, but at the same time you are losing ruggedness, with them. They won't last as much as a regular pair of sneakers, and that maybe is normal because they are made for be used in marathons and not as a lifestyle sneaker. Once you are getting them on your hand, you will realize that very soon because the thickness and the way they are made is completely different from a regular sneaker that you find it in any store. And the way they are made, I think they are making them perfect for summer. In this shot we can see the tongue extremely thin. It has close to nothing on padding. It is heavy perforated, so you will know with these ones you won't feel too much heat. I feel that they have good materials. You do feel that premium feeling with them. Around the ankle this material is like sheep skin, extremely soft and plush. And the mesh is much better quality in comparison with the one that I found on Nike Invincible Zoom X. Seeing here the insole, it does remind me somehow of Onitsuka Tiger Mexico 66, although they don't have anything in common, only this footbed that looks similar. And here we see finally the interior. We can see the footbed. It's very thin layer of foam over the midsole material. You can see the fingers outside, so that is the thickness, around 1 millimeter, I guess, or maybe even less. As the title says, this is the right foot. We can see on the sole we have a different color. The other one was orange and this one is pink. It's a bit weird, but in time you can be okay even with these colors. Usually New Balance, they have very dull colors, and this one I actually like it, so they did something different. I like that. I've seen that the back of the heel is semi-rigid and I didn't have any issues with them on my feet. And now in this shot we can see a bit better the upper, how is the tongue and how are those laces made. I was surprised to see that the tongue is not gusseted, but I didn't really feel the need when I had them on my feet. I think they are well made the way they are, so I didn't miss that option. Also, the lacing system is very unusual for me. It's hard to explain how it is, but I can say that it's not the regular one that you find in any sneakers. It did cost me some time to get them in and out, those laces. I think that the purpose was to make them as secure as possible, and I think that they have accomplished that. Probably the most important thing that these sneakers have is the full length internal fiber carbon plate. That is the superstar of this show, and that makes them bounce back. Here is the thickness of this mesh, although looks a bit more on this shot, it's actually very thin. I've seen review online that someone posted some pictures and he was using them for 60k, and after that the sneakers started to fall apart. The issue was here. So I think around the contour of these sneakers they should have a bit thicker material, right where the mesh meets the midsole. We can see here the laces, they are a bit elastic and they have a 3M material inside that is reflective, exposed to light. You will see it a bit later. And now we can see the weight test. I will repeat 2 times every sneaker of this pair just to be sure that I'm getting the right values. I was expecting to be lightweight and they are. And now some proper on feet shots. You can see there what kind of arch I have and what kind of instep I have. Here they don't look even because I didn't pull it as much the other one, so this is my fault here, but they are exactly the same, both of them, those tongues. I didn't redo this shot because I didn't notice till now. So first impression with them on my feet, I have to say that I was blown away. I have to say the truth. I knew that the midsole is very good, but that carbon plate makes a big difference here. As you can see here, the rule of thumb, they are my size, so for me they are true to size, like every other New Balance. So because I like so much the cushioning, now I have the head on the other pair from New Balance, that they have a bit even higher stack, the RC Elite V2. I hope I will be able to bring them on this channel also. So even though they have this small silhouette, they fit perfect on my feet, and I have slightly bigger arch than normal people, so that's a good thing, you know, they still fit me well. And now a quick spoiler alert. I've seen that Adidas has a pair on the same price range, and I think I will bring it to this channel in the next video. That will be Adizero Takumi Sen 8. And now some unofficials from a lower angle. So I guess it came the time for pros and cons. Well, for pros, I do like the colorway. Unfortunately, I didn't see more colorways. I don't know if they will come in the future or not. I love the comfort on these sneakers because it's one of the best that I've tried so far, if not the best so far. The midsole material is killer because they have so much cushioning and plush feeling. I wish that in the future they will use this material on made in USA or made in UK 997 models. Maybe it will never happen, but I know that many people would like to see a leather version of 997, obviously made in USA or UK, and with this midsole. That will be top notch. I mean, I have few pairs of 997 made in USA and I love them because the silhouette is crazy looking for me. I love it. But after trying fresh foam, I simply can't get those on my feet. They are too hard for my feet. I can't stand them because of the midsole, which is so hard. I don't know what material it is, but it's like stones. So New Balance should take that in consideration, you know. And finally, I know there are few people that always will ask, and if I want to use them as lifestyle sneaker, can I do it? Well, nobody will stop you, obviously, but it's a bit killer to use 200 euros sneakers with a carbon plate only for a lifestyle sneaker. I think they should be used for running, and I'm saying this because I don't see them rugged enough, you know, to use them every day. They will last for a few months maybe if you are lucky, but use them every day only with caution, otherwise you will end up destroying them very quickly. The mesh is very thin, the rubber on the sole the same, so I don't think they will last very much, you know. For me, they are great sneakers for what they are. For running, I think they are amazing, I'm sure. I didn't try them so far, but with the feeling that they give me, I think they have to be amazing with that carbon plate and everything. Here you can see how reflective they are. Like I said, they have only on the laces some 3M reflective materials. If you are now thinking buying a new pair and you don't know which one you should buy, I mean, you should buy Fresh Foam 1080 or this pair, for example. Well, depends for what you are thinking to use them. If you are thinking to use them for running and for lifestyle, obviously 1080. They are more rugged and they will last just a bit more than these ones. If it's for running, obviously this one they have advantage. For cons, well, the price is 200 euros. I'm not sure how much they are in United States because I didn't find them. Maybe they are out of stock or they don't have them there. I'm not sure. I didn't find them. And they are not very tough, you know. This will be my only complaints with them. So my final thoughts on them, well, I think they are great sneakers and they have their place, you know. They are made for running and I'm sure many people will enjoy them if they want to have some cushioning. I think I will end here my review. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments and take care of you.